When you're talking to a new guy, you would be telling him what your expectations are as friends you get. He will now be trying to sell a dream to you that me, I will pamper you. I'll take care of you. Yes. If you don't get that in a relationship, leave him. Leave him. Leave him. The mindset I got into marriage with was no pampering, no marriage. I don't care how prayerful you are, how sweet you are. If your idea and your plan for me is not to pamper me, I wouldn't want to get married, because only when a woman is pampered is when she's happy, is when she's submissive, is when she gives her best in a relationship. So I'm going to tell you some things that will make you uncomfortable, but that's the point, so that you know that this life is either black or white, no gray areas when it comes to marriage. When I was 11 years old, we got a call that my auntie had passed. And we were like, she was pregnant. What would have happened? Apparently, my auntie was in labor, and she was telling her husband, I think that was her fourth child. She was telling her husband, oh, I'm in labor, let's go. And he was watching Chelsea match. My auntie went into labor. The baby popped out. My auntie bled to death, as well as the baby. This thing traumatized me, thinking, what kind of marriage will people be in and be in labor, and they are okay sitting down managing him to finish the football he is watching before he takes her to the hospital? So this is showing you what has been normalized in their marriage, where if she's in pain, he doesn't care. This will definitely not have started in marriage. You see the signs as women, but you choose to ignore it. You say this thing will make you happy. He doesn't do it, but you choose to ignore it. You say you would like to get counseling. He doesn't go and get counseling with you, but you choose to ignore it, and you think he's going to take you seriously in the marriage. You've shown that you don't love yourself. You don't value yourself, and whatever he does, you can accept. So that's how this woman passed with the baby, just like that. And many women have gone just like that because they married a man who didn't really care, who wants to be married so that he can get a free slave, not so that he can pamper her. So when I was single, I was happily single, because it's better. As a single lady, I had all my male friends helping me out. If I want to do a flyer for my business, this one will help me. This one will help me print it. You get, I had so many people helping me. Those male guys will not help me once I get married. So I wanted to be sure that this my husband will help me with my YouTube. I don't know how to post on YouTube. I don't know how to post on Spotify. I don't know how to do anything. And I'm successful today. Yet the ones who want to be a lagbara, strong woman, you keep getting kicked around. No pamper, no marriage. Before I got married, my slogan was Jesus pampers J Thyna. So I will now marry and now be Jesus suffers J Thyna, or husband suffers J Thyna. No. So if you know this, when you're talking to a new guy, you would be telling him what your expectations are as friends you get. He will now be trying to sell a dream to you that me, I will pamper you. I'll take care of you. Yes. If you don't get that in a relationship, leave him. Leave him. If he's not trying to impress you, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of you. Aren't you my baby? Aren't you my girlie? My husband keeps promising me the heavens and the earth. Now, why I'm married? The ones that you are the one promising him, I will cook a goosey for you. Cook, you go so far. I pretended to him like I didn't know how to cook to see if he will marry me. The more useless you are to a man, the more you can tell if he loves you. Why? Because he's not marrying you for a goosey. He's not marrying you for anything else, but because of who you are. This is why I teach you ladies to influence who you are. Make sure who you are today is not who you were yesterday. You are constantly developing yourself. A word I live by is canny. It means constant and never-ending improvement, where I'm constantly developing myself. The me he was married to yesterday is a whole different vibe today. I've grown. I'm more enlightened. I'm sweeter. I'm finer. I am hotter. I am constantly developing myself, because I know that only women who are developing themselves Get the room to be paused. Get the room to look at them. It's the reality of life. Some people say, whoever wants to love you will love you. Keep lying to yourself. Those your useless friends, would you choose them over Temi or Tedola? If Temi or Tedola say, oh guys, I need a friend, but you can't have other friends, will you not leave your nonsense friends and follow Temi? See, men tell each other the brutal truth. Women lie to each other. I am not in that circle. I would never lie to you ladies and tell you, just be a daughter of God and keep praying that he will love you. I would never say that because I know why people love me. I know why people want to be my friend. I know why people follow me. I know why people watch me. They want to be my friend because I have value to give them. Nobody wants somebody that doesn't have value, but you keep lying to yourself thinking, oh, if a man wants to love you, he will love you. What makes somebody love you is because of the value you carry. So yes, I would choose some important people over some nonsense friends who want to stay there and just waste their life. So with relationship, a man will choose a woman who is constantly developing herself, loves herself, speaks highly of herself, chases her dreams, does her business with zeal and passion, goes to church, serves, over a girl who just keeps saying, when I was 5, my neighbor fingered me. You don't want to develop yourself and leave that trenches. Yes, that bad thing happened to you. Get up. Get up. Women lie to themselves a lot. That's why you see the ones who don't believe in Jesus say the gap they give the ones that believe in Jesus is far because Christian girls lie to each other a lot. I will not be there, now. I will not be here. One of my mentors in business is not a Christian. She will tell you exactly what it is that your problem is. I said to myself, enough of sugarcoating things to women and making them live small lives. I am successful today because I had women who told me the truth, who don't want to say, it is well, no worry, yeah, everything will be better, it is well. You want to lie to yourself and get pregnant again when you know money no day enough. It was one of my British mentors who told me you don't get pregnant until you are first the clothes size you used to be. Say you used to be size 8 and you born one child and you go to size 14. You don't get pregnant at size 14. You lose weight and go to size 8 and have another child and go to size 14. This is why we keep getting larger and larger and larger as African women, Christian women. The way you were when he married you, how far? The way you were when he married you, how far? You want people to be lying to you. If a man wants to love you, he will love you. Are you kidding me? Also, she told me financially, make sure your income quadruples before you have another child. But African women and Christian African women will say, now God they raise pikin, now God they provide. You people are just setting yourselves up for failure because if you don't have money to pay bills, your body will be peppering you where that man is. You people will be having unnecessary fights because you don't want to hear the truth that sets free. So if you see me say I put arm implant, I'm going back to size 8. I was a 10 when he married me. After Shane, I got to 14. I lost weight again. I became a 10. Then I conceived Shiloh. Do you understand me? So until I lose weight to where I need to be, we're not even talking about babies, but nobody wants to tell you this. Who you were when he married you is who he expects you to continually be. While you married him, hoping he would change. Men are hoping women will not change in marriage. Your physique, your softness, your politeness, he's hoping you will not change. You end up changing. You are hoping he will change. Him being more serious, being more dedicated, he doesn't change. And you are wondering, yes, that's the dynamic. So when you're marrying a man, you're marrying him knowing that this is who he will be for the rest of your life. Are you happy with who that person is? If the answer is no, you know what to do. Run. There's always the best. There's always better. No pampering, no marriage, but not all women will be pampered because not all women want to work on themselves and develop themselves and say, no, your mother suffered so you wouldn't have to. Continuous development, continuous, constant. That you know who I met yesterday. I have some people who probably went to school with me or knew me when I was a teenager. They are my mentees now. Why? Why don't they call me, oh, Chituru or Justina or the person? Why do they call me coach now? They have seen the development. By the time you had written one book, I've read 7. By the time you're starting one business, I've started 10. So you would respect me. I don't know why people want to be lied to. Well, this is what this podcast is. This is the podcast that helps you become a wealthy wifey, not a wealthy wife. A wealthy wifey. When a man calls you wifey, he relates you with romance. Like, I want to go to wifey, yeah, he likes you. A lot of men love their wives, but not a lot of men like their wives. Do your research. Figure what that means. A lot of guys, they love you, but they don't like you. Do you know why they don't like you? Because you're not likable. You're not sweet. You're not fun. You're not funny. You have no sense of humor. You are not developing yourself. The same thing you were battling with 10 years ago is still the same thing you're battling with now, because you will not give yourself to mentorship. If you don't like the truth, don't come to me for mentorship. My goal is that every woman that has contact with me doesn't live the same way she came. If you don't like the truth, don't come to me. I want to be pampered in marriage, so I will continually develop myself so that he will see the need. He will be prompted to say, this my wife, oh, I got to make more money. He says it a lot. I have to make more money because of this girl. Why? When he met me, I was just a Lagos girl, struggling, managing my business, no motor, no nothing. Then he was like, okay, I think I can take care of this one. So as my taste is improving, my views, my exposure, my business mindset, everything is improving, he is saying to himself, I need to up my game. I've heard that from his mouth about 100 times. I don't have to say, pamper me now. You would just want to, because I know be the girl where I be yesterday. I am a more fine-tuned version, a more dedicated version, a more disciplined version. If I say I'm going to bed at 7, I'm going to bed at 7. That's not the girl he met. People only respect evolution. People only respect newness. So if you want a man to take you serious, but you don't take yourself serious, if you want a man to love you crazy, but you don't love yourself crazy, how is that possible? Men learn from us what to do with us. I've shared the story of how a girl I used to call my friend told me that she met this guy on the same day on Instagram. He DM'd her. They followed each other. He then said, let them meet on that same day. He went to her house, drove, picked her up, took her to his house, slept with her, took her back home and blocked her. And she called me, the young version of me. I think I was 19 then. She called me to say, J Thyna, see what this guy did. I said to her, really? Yeah. Don't worry, everything will be fine, eh? That was how I used moonwalk to remove myself from that friendship. Before all of them that meet her on the same day, sleep with her on the same day, see us together and think we are the same. We can't be the same. I know who I am. I love who I am. I am happily single. I would rather die single than be unhappily married. Everybody who knows me knows this about me. My husband knows this about me. So he was deliberately proving to me, J Thyna, give me a chance. I'm gonna spoil you. I'm gonna squeeze you. I'm gonna massage you. The guy, they give me massage every night. If I bath come out, he would just throw my towel on me. He would dab me. He would use my oil spray all over me. He would massage me every night. Sometimes I will even forget. I'll just do my thing myself. He would just call me, girl, turn around. To prove to me that I want to be in your life. If a man is not proving to you in the beginning, now for marriage, you go prove. Is it for marriage he will prove to you? You ask yourself now. You go to a shop, they just give you this thing free. Then tomorrow you come and they say you have to pay. Are you not going to look at them like, but you gave me yesterday free? That's the same thing with relationship. Anything that is normalized in the beginning, you cannot come back and say, oh yeah, I want it better. They will say, but before you didn't mind. Your own is too much. Women, eh? He can't say women, eh, with me because from day one, I protected myself. I had a bubble around me that I only want to be pampered or I don't need a man. So this is why I twerk a lot, I dance a lot, I'm happy a lot. Why? I'm not exhausted. A lot of chores you do, I don't do them. Why? My husband believes that men are stronger, physically stronger than women. Men will outrun women, beat women, do everything physical strength with women. So a woman is soft in his eyes. I am soft and I act soft. I don't hope he sees me as soft. I deliberately act soft, walk soft, talk soft. This is why there's more battery on women. Why? Men are stronger. So anything that requires physical strength, my husband does it with his full chest, with pride. He doesn't even think, oh, maybe other men would think I love my wife too much. He says it at work. He is open with it. In fact, my new baby was 1 month old when my husband got his dream job. And in the interview of that dream job, he told them, my wife just had a baby. I want you to know that if she calls me at any time here, I would leave my work and go attend to my wife and my kids. That's the mindset. He knows that I matter more than his dream job. How many of your men, the boyfriend where you did follow now, can say that? Oh, you don't understand my business or my... So I struggle being a relationship coach because I see women choose nonsense. And I'm like, why don't you love yourself? I struggle. There's only a few of my clients who have impressed me. There's this my client, amazing girl, 25-year-old, loves herself, protects herself, doesn't want anybody to play with her and her family. Her husband will won't marry her. They get money past her family. But she didn't even let that make her shrink or bend herself to favor them. She called me one day and said, Coach, they want to do this with the planning of the wedding. Coach, no. I said, don't worry, I'll call your man. And I gave him a call. I said, you can't do this. I don't think she'll want to marry you with this. Yeah, that's what I do in the life of my girls. I call your man and say, no, she doesn't want this. So yeah, she stood her ground till they did it in her family's way. Yeah. That's how you know whether they go respect her for her husband family or anything they say you do. You won't marry too much quick. Who cares about marriage if it's not sweet? Who cares about marriage if you're a free maid? Who cares about marriage if you are in labor and he's like, manage it, let me finish watching football, and then you bleed to death? Who cares about marriage? I don't care. I love my husband, not the marriage. A woman said this to me, that she would choose her kids over her husband, and I said, I understand. When a woman says that to me, I understand. I would choose my husband over my kids. It will sound shocking to you, right? Yeah, I will choose him over my kids because with him we can make more kids, number one. Number two, he's done for me what none of my kids have ever done for me. That is to clothe me with compassion. When I was walking like a penguin after having a cesarean section. I'm not even going to that. I will do part 2. Do you want part 2 of what I suffered and how he was like a mother to me? One day I said, you're like a mother to me. My husband burst laugh. I've never seen him laugh like that. He was rolling on the bed just laughing. He said, happy Mother's Day to you. You're like a clothed, because my mother couldn't travel at that time. They didn't give her visa to do omogo. My husband do pass with him, my mama would do for me. The only thing he didn't know how to do then was to cook like my mom. So we were ordering Chinese every day. But every other thing, my leg was swollen like this. He massage. Every night you could massage the leg till the leg. Your choice, ladies. It's nobody's choice. He didn't marry you at gunpoint. You saw the nonsense and just, I love him. So we can't help you. All right? I love you with the love of God. If you want part 2 on this topic, put in the comments part 2 on how he clothed me. Story plenty. From 5 years, we've been 5 years married, so you know story plenty. Yeah, I'll see you. Doodles.